I'd like to get these guys repotted. They're doing much better now than they were. I see in here that this seed has actually sprouted. So maybe I will get some more. I don't know. I'm still going to be repotting them though. I know it's the wrong time of year, it's the wrong everything, but I just feel that I need to separate them. And then I'll reuse that soil, put the seeds back in that soil, and give these 3 trees their own space. Guess I'll start with that one. Guess you guys can probably see all that pretty good. It's raining like crazy. I went and got water out of the creek, and I saw a little fish in there. I've never seen fish in that creek. It looked like a little goby or an aquarium fish. So now I gotta find it to see what it is. It's the first time there's been a fish in there since I've ever lived here. There, I should be able to see that. Where's my little plate? Why? How come I'm not ready? I'm always forgetting stuff. I'm never actually ready. Where did my little plate go? Do you guys know where it went? I don't know where it went. Ow, ow. Where's all my stuff? How come I'm not super ready? Well. Wonder where that even went. I know it flew way over here somewhere. But what did I do with it? I know what I did with it. I put it somewhere safe so I'd know exactly where it was. That's exactly what I did. Buried under all these pots. Way over here. There it is. I found it. Don't kick the camera stand. There we go. Alright. Put this one down here. Put this here. Put that there. Make sure you guys can still see. And you can. That background's not too bad, eh? Maybe we'll just turn this over here. There. Alright. Now, I don't want to disturb this little seed too much, so I'm going to try and take it out separately. There we go. So it's got a little root started there. And it's starting to open up. Yeah. Just going to put this aside. And I think I put 2 and 3 to each pot, so I'm just going to very carefully find the seeds and remove them before I do anything else. If I can get more ginkgos, I'll be even happier. This one here, also, oh, this one is definitely not viable. Look at that. It is no good. So that one will go out. I don't know why my dog is laying in the rain. So got one looking viable one there. Should be one more in this pot, maybe 2. There's another one here. Nope. There should be at least one more in here. I don't know where it could be. I think I buried them that. Let's take this stuff out so we can see better. Scratch my eyebrow. You'll hear some music. That's the person that's still working on moving in. He loves his music. He's unloading stuff in the back there. Huh. Guess I must have only had 3 in here. So we had 1 sprout, 1 that hopefully will finish sprouting. I'm going to take the husk off of it. Yeah, it's starting to get a bit moldy. Hopefully it's viable. I'll put it in some drier dirt maybe. Or I'll mix this dirt with the drier dirt. Okay. Let's see if we can get this one out without disturbing the roots too much. There we go. That's not too bad. Look how thick that is. That's really thick. So inverse taper there. Its seed is still attached. I'm not going to mess with that. And it's got a nice taproot. So I'm actually going to, I'm not going to cut the taproot right off, but I will take this end here off. So I'll take it off right to these roots. Gunner, come, come. Sit. Ah, sit. Wait. I always make them wait when there's vehicles. Okay, good boy. There, okay, he's allowed away now. Okay, so where were we? We're going to cut this top root back right to this root here. Just like that. And that'll just get it to shoot roots out the sides. And won't be so bad. So I'm going to use these gigantic pots because that's what I have. Put some of the old soil in there. I'm going to do this down here because there's a mess there. I'll shoot you guys down there. Just like that. We're just going to center it and let it do its thing. Just trying to get the roots all out nice here. There, just like that. That'll do. Oops. Still there, okay. So I want to try and bury it pretty much the same height that it was previously. Hopefully I won't get in trouble from Facebook for that music, because things like this always happen mid-recording for some reason. And this is not something that I can wait and do at a different time. There. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Oh, move my tool. Move my... There we go. Order that one in. Okay. Just a bit more. Straighten it out. There we go. Okay. I'll wait a bit and then I'll water them again later. Well, that's one. And I'm keeping them in the trailer now. They're not going back in the house. They seem to like it better. These guys can actually go in the ground in my zone, my planting zone. So that's pretty cool, I think, anyway. So hopefully it stays much better. It already looks better being out of the house. Just gotta find somewhere to put it. I will put it down here for now. And we can move on to the next ones. It helps if you can see the next ones. Come on, zoom in. There we go. Same thing. There's either one or two other seeds in here. There's one right here. And I think there's another one here. So I'm just gonna grab these out. Check their viability. And it still looks viable. And it's cracked open. Oopsie, sorry. It's cracked open, still looks viable. So these two trees are the ones that were the three-sided seeds. So I put all the three-sided seeds, I put all in the same pot. So these two are the three-sided seeds, and it looks like there's two, actually there's probably more than 4 in here. I think I put all the three-sided seeds into one pot just to see if there was a difference in them. Like male, female, or whatever. Alright, that one is not viable. It's completely empty. Hopefully I'm not shaking you guys too much. I see the plywood's moving the camera stand. Let's see if there was some over here. Still pretty cool. I've got 3 ginkgos growing. Okay, I'm hitting roots there, so I don't want to do too much. We'll find them when we dump these guys here. These guys use more water because there's 2 of them, so the soil's a little bit more dry. There we go. These guys too. Look at this little fat base. Isn't that cute? It's like a little dandelion root. There. Little fat bum. Hee. Too cute. So same thing. I'm gonna bring the taproot back. I don't want to take the whole taproot off. These guys are super young and I'm repotting at the wrong time. So looks like there's lots of nice roots starting way up here. I think this is going to be my good one. So I'm just going to take like the bottom quarter off of the taproot. Just this. That's it. I don't want to do too much right now. They're still super young. And this one too, look at it. It's got a little wooble in it. And same thing. There's a lot of one-sided roots there, but I'm going to take it off right here at this, just below this little thing. Just take the little bottom off. That should cause it to grow some side roots, hopefully. And we'll go from there. Okay. Same thing here. This side here, this side here, put this here. Put you guys down there. And same thing. Mix some of the old soil in. Not deep enough. Okay, try that. That's a bit better. Get the roots out a little bit. Sorry if I'm blocking your view. There we go. Oh, sinkhole over there. A little aggressive on the water, eh? There we go. I always leave a little bit of space to put extra dry soil on the top. That way when I push down the soil the final time there, I don't get my fingers all grossed up, even though I have a French manicure, opposite French manicure. Soil under the fingernails. There we go. There. That's 2. Hopefully they grow out nice. Put this one under the camera, yes. And the last pot, this time I'll add more. Check the depth. Oh yeah. That's better. So seeing these seeds from my inside trees, the seeds that I put out in the trailer, I think I'm going to pull those out of the pots and see what's going on with them. And I have one pot of seeds still inside the house that haven't come out yet. So I'm going to have a peek at those as well. I don't know if I'll do that on camera, we'll see. Again, sorry if I'm bouncing you guys around. I kind of see the camera moving once in a while there. Oh geez, that's right over. See? See? Ah! The most fun part of potting is getting your fingers dirty, and I'm all like, me. We have it. Yeah. Really like how this one's growing already. It's amazing how different the growth is on the same species of trees, even from the same pack of seeds. I don't know if it was the same parent plant that the seeds came from, but I think it's still pretty cool to see all those differences. And that's the last one. Yeah. Put this one down here, and we'll go back to the seeds. So there's 2 seeds, and since I have 2 pots, I'm going to put them in their own pots. Just filling it with soil. Sorry if you can see my butt hanging out over there. Didn't mean that. Okay. Change. Oh, might as well just put them down here where you guys can see them already. Sort of. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Where's my other watering can gone? Oh, right here in front of me. That was pretty amazing. Okay. Water these in. Be easier with this instead of the big can. Okay. And lay this one down here. Lay this one down here. That's the 3-sided one. The old soil on top. Just like that. Hopefully we get something out of that. Oops. Can't bury them with the root rake. There. Now that's pretty wet, so I'm not going to water it again today. They feel heavy. So that's it. That's it. Put this here, that over there for now. I can bring this up here, this up here. Whoa, don't fall off the table. And this up here. There. So that's our seeds. That's the 3. I should mark that. How convenient. There's this random chunk of metal here. So I'll just put that in there like this to mark that that's the one that has 3 sides and the other one is the 2-sided one. And there they are, all repotted. Hopefully everything's okay. Everything else is doing good in here. I'll pull you out of the holster. I might actually put some of these outside if it's not windy. The rain will be definitely good for them. This one's was potted last spring, so it's rooted enough to be able to handle a bit of wind. These guys got sunburn. They look pretty healthy near the bottom, so I'm not sure what I'll do. These poor guys. And that one's okay, so I might pull these out and put them between the truck and the shop here where there's less wind. And he wants to go inside now because he's wet, because he laid outside in the rain. Oh, my door's open. I'm going to go close that. Yeah. All right, I'll make that one show. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be safe out there.